What's up, everybody? Rick here at Bear Forex, and today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. Non-farm payroll day. Numbers came out better than expected, so you would expect something to happen in the markets, but not really, because the NFP is dead, and it's been dead for a long time. All it does is quiet the market and then make a mess, because they have too many releases for payroll during the month and especially during the week before. We had two already before this one, ADP and then the whatever the other one is. It's just ridiculous. We don't need all that. Anyway, in other bits of news, crude oil shit all over itself today, and what's it called? Technology took a beating. That's why the stock market slid. I still think it's people cashing out, and that's that. I know the video's late. And it's late because I had friends come over and we had fried chicken that we made. And yeah, so it's late right now as I shoot this, but we're going to post it anyway. So without further ado, I'm just going to zip over to the charts real quick and let's just go. And we'll see what happens here. 1, 2, check, check. 1, 2, check, check. And we're looking at the Aussie dollar on the daily chart. You can see here price spiked up after reaching the area I said yesterday. This is the area I'm looking to get into some trades, but price was spiked down and back up. This is a bullish signal. So again, we'll have to wait to see what develops. We might be able to get back in here, but just not right now. Price is been up for a long time against the dollar, and I think it's time for it to slide down again, though my thoughts are it's probably going to end up being around after the election, when we'll finally get a decision on which way the market wants to move. Moving on to the Euro USD, same bunch of untradeable nothing, but we got 1, 2, 3. That is a bearish signal, a bullish signal, but this is also looking like it's starting to want to weaken and go to the upside. So, but I just don't believe in it. I don't believe that the euro is going to climb that much higher. I just don't think so. I think it's going to have to do some selling off before it comes back up. But we'll have to wait and see. Pound dollar, same thing. Looks just like the Aussie dollar, except just a few pips difference turned this into a red instead of green, but you can still see a long wick on the bottom, and this is pressure to the upside, which means the bulls are winning this fight. It is in the area that I want it to be in for a possible trade to the upside, but it needs to get a little bit further down before I'll take a short on it. NZD USD. Well, I got out. This is the one that got me out here, and it looks like a big spike back up, but I don't think it's going to climb too much higher. We'll have to see what happens with after the long holiday weekend here. As of right now, I have nothing open there. US CAD, still pretty much flat. Actually, the day ended up down, which was weird, despite the fact that we had a good news out of the United States with more jobs. Now they're claiming that it had to do with the census, but honestly, I think it's just a bunch of bullshit, because the census has been on for let's see, since August of last year is when they started hiring. So it's been a full year. Why now are they mentioning that these numbers are for that? Is it because it's close to the election cycle? Who knows? It's all a giant game that they're playing, ladies and gentlemen, and don't believe the hype. USD Swiss, 3 strikes and you're out. So if I was even trading this is a signal to get out of it, because it's struggling to get back to previous levels. I don't see it reaching anything higher than a 91.5 line. Sorry about that. The 91.5 line seems to be the number to beat for the upside, and the 9,000 is the price to beat on the downside. So again, are we going to bounce along until after November? We'll have to wait and see. I'm glad if it does, because then I can swoop up some pips there over on the 4-hour charts. And if you're interested in checking out what I do in the 4-hour charts, visit me over at Bear Forex at Patreon. Or if you have questions about anything, feel free to hit me up at bearforextrading@gmail.com. And last but not least for the week, we have USD JPY. That's right, our favorite USD JPY. or what I like to call the pincushion, because that's what it looks. That's what it's been looking like recently. Bunch of pin cushions. There's a sword. There's another sword. There's another sword. There's a top, spinning top there. Just this giant mess. Add the coronavirus and add Abe and add just uncertainty, and then this is what we get. This is what happens. So we got nothing happening on this one either. Even on my favorite, the 4 hour. It's still bouncing around doing nothing. This is just ugliness. You can't do anything with that. Now, this has been untradeable for a little while. And with that, that's going to be it. I know it's short, but it's late here. I'm trying to get everything done in one day. And sometimes I do that to myself. I put too much pressure on myself to get everything done at once. Like I said, I'm not going to be here Monday. I will not be posting an update video on Monday. It's a holiday here in the United States. It's Liberty Day. I mean, Labor Day. Every day is Liberty Day in the United States. But I will be back on Tuesday. And be extra careful with your trading on Monday, because if U.S. is closed, that's going to make volumes thin. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up at bearforextrading@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter at bearforex. Visit my Patreon at bearforex, and visit my blog at bearforex.com. I hope everyone has a safe 4-day holiday for us here and around the world. Take care, look out for each other, and don't believe the lies.